Shalom Akyam Wa Akwa, Call Allah Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash. I like to proceed this lesson with giving double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who have the 100% truth according to the Bible, man. Which, the Bible only has one family that's a chosen nation, man. And that is Israel, man. There were people before it was a place, man. The Israelites, But nonetheless, I want to go into this little quick hit, man. Just about, everything that's been going on around, the globe, man. And everything that's been happening in Babylon the Great, man. There's been, let me just get this, man. Because this is the times that we're in, man. 2nd Ezra chapter 9. Or you know what? Yeah, it's the spirit, man. I'm going to just start at verse 1. 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time. Salaki, man. Hey, this is true, man. Let me break up the first part first. He said, Salaki, man. Just tongue on my tongue and a tongue twister. Let me break this down for y'all. 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told you before. What signs are we going to be seeing, man, that the Lord has said to us, man? What signs are we supposed to be looking out for, man? It's verse 2. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And by ways of what, man? Verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and upwards of the people in the world. And what are we seeing? Massive floods. Alaska just got hit with a typhoon. Puerto Vallarta in Mexico just got hit with, a flood. I can go on, man. Certain places in the United States have got hit with hurricanes. Earthquake just hit out there in the Philippines as well. Man, there's so much things going on, man. The protests going on in San Diego. They're planning to send troops to Phoenix, Arizona now, man. Adon Ratazah, hey, Jacob's trouble was here, man. And this is verse 3, and it says, verse 4, Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath the beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Man, hey, the end is manifest, man. We're seeing the times we're in, man. To get this one to edify, man. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. These are the times that we're coming in, man. If you don't see what time we're in, man, you're in a bad place, man. Hey, seek the Lord while he may be found. It's gonna pop up. Okay, Isaiah chapter 55, verse 6. And it reads, Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. We gotta call upon the Lord while he's still here. He's still near, man. We still got the word on YouTube, man, on the unicorn. Apostles and elders and brothers, are pushing out videos for edification, man. And this is verse 7, and it reads, Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, and he will receive mercy upon him and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. The point there was, verse 6, of course, there's going to be certain brothers that turn away from the wicked, their wicked ways. You know, if you're in the truth, you're supposed to be purging off your old self, man. Talking to myself first and foremost, man, because hey, this word is supposed to renew us, man. Conform our minds not to this world, but let me just get that, man. That was a good one right there. Just Romans chapter 12, verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh, man. This is what it's about, man. Don't be like the world, man. Yeah, it was just that on Isaiah 55, But going back up to Matthew chapter 13, man. It's the book of Matthew chapter 13.